Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video here at Intuition Effects. I hope everybody is well, and I hope everyone's had a fantastic holiday season, festive season. I hope everyone's had a great, Christmas, New Year. We are obviously coming to the end of January now. A lot of you have been asking me a lot of questions about the mentorship that I'm undergoing, that will be live on the 1st of February. A lot of people have been skeptical about a lot of things. A lot of people have been asking me questions, all sorts of kind of things. So let's put it this way. Let me get started and explain the whole situation. Over the course of the last 4 years of me starting Intuition Effects, I have always presented a lot of free things. Always. A lot of gems to do with market maker buy and sell models. I also remember the time where 2021 Twitter, when market maker buy and sell models, and I was in the height of all of that. Not saying I created them. ICT is obviously the creator of them. But I remember when I was very consistent in that basis on Twitter, and I don't mean this in a way to brag, but I remember being one of the very few people back then who understood market maker buy and sell models to a great extent, where I was able to catch these moves weekly, week in, week out. For those of you who remember me from back then, you'll know what I'm talking about. For those of you who don't, I guess you'll just have to go back to 2021 to find out. 2021 Twitter was very interesting. It was COVID, everyone was indoors, Twitter beef, everything. It was just a crazy time. Now, to be completely honest with you, I did have a Discord channel. Everyone knows I had a Discord channel in 2021. Why did it not last long? I would say one of the main reasons for it, I mean, there were a couple of reasons. Number one, I did have a lot of commitments at home that I didn't attend to, and I left it all and it piled on, and it hindered my trading severely. Now, that's what transparency number one sounds like, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people will just make up some crap, but I'm telling you right now, to become a trader, you have to sort out a lot of the things in your life, your relationships, and when I say relationships, I mean your friends, your families, whatever relationships you have with people, and the relationship you have with yourself is the most important. And it took me a long time to realize that I had to work a lot on my mental, I had to work a lot on my physical, I had to work a lot on fixing a lot of problems that were deep inside me. And if you go watch my psychology video that I have on one of the lessons during the 4 lessons I did during the Christmas season, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, please do go watch that, and it will be a great understanding of what I'm talking about. There were a lot of things I needed to fix. So the Discord channel kind of fell off. And I said to myself, I'm taking a break. And I took a very huge break. I was posting here and there, but I wasn't that as consistent. And I said, I don't want much to do with the social media side of Intuition Effect. So I left the account 8 months. I just let it ride, did a few other things and stuff, right? 2022, 2023, got back onto the game, found my consistency again. And I decided to go back into Intuition FX on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and post more content, Now, I'm going to be very honest with everybody here, right? I'm a believer that time is a commodity and time is very valuable. I think if you are someone who can teach something, I don't necessarily think it should be all done for free. That is up to personal preference. But again, we are all in this world trying to make something, whether it's a brand, whether it's a mentorship, whatever it is, whatever you want to do, right? I've spent a large amount of my time posting stuff on YouTube, Twitter, a lot of gems on Twitter, Instagram, replying to DMs, replying to messages, having one-to-one calls with a lot of people that, you know, I never charged at one point, in my early days. And then obviously I started charging because, like I said, time is very valuable. Um, and I came to a point where I said to myself, right, I'm getting a lot of DMs about people saying they want, and I've been getting DMs for over a year now of people saying, can you teach? Can you teach? Do you teach? Do you teach? Do you have a group? Do you have a group? And I said, no, 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 no. I'm focusing on me. I'm not going down this hole again. Until a very, very close friend of mine, a friend of mine from Canada, he messages me and he says, I want to get into the trading scene. And I said, okay. I told him to go watch ICT YouTube first. I said, go watch ICT YouTube. Watch this, watch the mentorship, watch the Went series, Scout Sniper series, all of those videos, right? He watched them and he started sending me analysis. When he started sending me analysis, I started to say, okay. We started doing Zoom calls, every Sunday. We started doing Zoom calls. We started going through analysis together. he, and I started mentoring him. Basically, is what happened. I mentored him under my own wing for about 3 to 4 months, from August 31st. Now, you guys are gonna see here the proof of mentoring if it decides to load. This is the first one. I hope I can hold it. Can I hold it? No, I can't. Okay, I don't think I can hold. Oh, I can press pause. Great. So I was talking about ending one-to-one Zoom calls, and again, I was teaching somebody, the guy from Canada, and for the last 6 months, I've been mentoring him, right? I think I got that time scale wrong. You'll see it was August 31st, so it ended up being about 4 months, right? And you're going to see, ladies and gentlemen, how it all went. Started mentoring him on the August 31st. Conversation went. Obviously, we went from Instagram to Telegram. I said, this is easier. We scheduled a call. We said, let's call, let's talk. Talk to me about what you've done and we can go through it, right? And then, you have banter, talking about euro, talking about trades. He's talking about what is a total soup, asking, do you think euro's going to go here? Talking about CAD, obviously, him being from Canada. Talking about a lot of things, right? Going to the point where now, look, ladies and gentlemen, look at that chart work. Now, I'm not throwing shade on this guy at all, because this is where every student started. This is where I started. These are the kind of charts I had on my screen, right? And you can see the level of knowledge he has here, starting off, when we were mentoring together. And this is October now. Making them small trades, not much. And look at the thing he said. Even if it's a super small position, if my theory and understanding is correct, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to replicate with larger capital. And if you look above that, thanks for being responsive and helpful. I appreciate it. When I tutor someone, when I take someone under my wing, I take it very seriously, ladies and gentlemen, right? The reason, and the number one reason the Discord did not go as planned 2 years ago, was because I left it as an open floor. I left it as here's a rolling fee monthly. You can join whenever you want and you can leave whenever you want. So 3 months into teaching, I had people who wanted to now start being taught under me, and I had to go all the way back and teach them the same thing again and again and again. And it was a distortion of knowledge. I was teaching a few people this, I was teaching a few people that. It was just very difficult to keep up with everything. Hence why I said to myself, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not keeping an open plan where you can just join wherever you want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take only 10 students. That is it. 10 students I'm going to take, and I'm going to teach them. I'm going to take them under my wing. I'm going to work on them getting funded, understanding trading, understanding the concepts, being consistent, working on their psychology, and having that one-to-one relationship with them. That is what I'm after. That is what mentoring is, and that is what I'm doing going forward, and the whole purpose of this video. Now, again, you'll see going forward, talking about the risk element of things, having more Zoom calls. You start doubting yourself in the beginning. You start taking trades. He's talking about bullish reversals. Boom. He starts taking beautiful trades in November. Right, got some good longs. Crazy short on a 4-hour time frame. Most important thing he learned from that, taking a trade like that on even 10k accounts, 100k accounts, it's the time you get. You want the time. You want your time back. You don't want to slave your life away for time. Yeah, you don't want to slave your time away, for money. Talking about his profits, some of the losses he's taken, and it just keeps going. Boom! Passes FTMO. Passes FTMO, ladies and gentlemen. When did I take him on? August 31st, and he gets funded in, I think this is December, from my understanding. Right? Taking some more shorts in December. January, 2% a week. Not even going to look at the charts after that. Exactly. That's how I taught him, and that's what to do. He started mentoring him August 31st, and he got funded by December 31st, ladies and gentlemen. And this is obviously a Discord server that's underway, which I'm going to show everybody in a minute. Now, a lot of you have also been asking, are you funded? Are you funded? Are you this? Are you that? Yes, I am. If you went on my Instagram story, and I will make a new highlight for this as well. I'm currently funded 200k with Nova funding. I will be trying out a new prop firm. I don't know if anyone's heard of TJR Trades, one-of-one funding. That is the next prop firm with 100% payout. So what I will be doing is I will be purchasing either a 100k or a 200k account with them, and I will be showcasing my journey live, showcasing my trades, showing you full transparency on how I'm going to pass that and whether that prop firm is good or not. I think it's legit. I'm going to test it out for you guys through my own pocket, right? Now, the whole aspect of mentoring, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you the Discord, right? Let's go on the Discord. This is the Discord that I have, that I'm looking at, improving a few things. We've got the general chat room, we've got the general analysis. This is my analysis. I only trade DXY, GU, and EU. Those are the only three pairs I trade. Well, I don't trade DXY. I use it for correlation purposes. I only trade EU and GU. That's a lot of my analysis comes from. We're going to have virtual trading floors for London session and New York session. Now, what is this going to be? For anybody that is free during the London session, you're welcome to hop on a call. You're welcome to have like a little session together on the London session, like it would be on an actual trading floor. Hence why it's called a virtual trading floor, right? There are going to be a lot of the times where I'm going to be in there. Most of my time will be the London session, and I will be finding time for New York as well. In about a week or so, my schedule is going to be much more freer than it is now. So I will be spending a lot of time on the virtual trading floors with my students, so we can go into the markets together and see what's going on. I'm also going to be breaking down the market maker buy and sell models with PDFs and lessons, right? If you like that lesson I did on my YouTube channel with the market maker buy and sell models that I made, I did a lecture on market maker buy and sell models. It had the most views out of the 4 lessons I did. I got 309 views. Thank you all for that. I'm going to go very, very, very much in depth on here. Things that I don't talk about openly on the Twitter space or everywhere. Then is my members analysis. For any members that want me to add any pairs, they're going to get to me. Hey, Intuition, can you add NAS? I'm going to add NAS for them on there so they can send their analysis, right? But I've just added DXY, GU, and EU because that's what I trade as well. Psychology. There's no point knowing just how to trade if your headspace is in a stupid place. Let's be real. It goes hand in hand. You want to go to the gym, it will significantly improve your trading. You take care of your mental health, your physical health, it will reflect in your trading. Trading is just a reflection of your actual life. If your life is a mess, trading is a mess. If your life is bliss, trading is bliss. That is exactly how it is. As cliche as it sounds, it's the absolute truth, taken from someone who spent the last 4 years battling his own mind. Believe me, when I show you guys the documents, when I show you guys the proof, when I show you guys all the statistics, the figures, the numbers, on my roller coaster journey of a ride, you're going to understand what I'm talking about, especially when it comes to a mental aspect, right? And then we have the funding, where we're going to post students getting funded, their payouts, and all of those kind of things, right? Because really and truly, they are the ones that should be celebrated. It's your guys' hard work, right? It's not me. I'm just there with a little, I'm just telling you where to go. I've given you the map. That's it. You got to follow that map. That's all it is. Now, members-wise, for discretion purposes, privacy purposes, I'm not going to show you who the members are, but I do have 7 members. Well, no, I don't. That's 7. I do have 7 members. My bad. I have 7 members. Well, 8. Well, that's including me. So if I get rid of me, there's 7. Now, that means there's only 3 spaces left. For any pricing concerns, please let me know. We can sort something out. Do message me privately, either on Twitter, Telegram, or Instagram. However, by the way, guys, if you want to contact me, all my details are in the bio of this video. Bio in the description of this video. So if you need to reach out to me, you'll see me there. I will dedicatingly be spending my time with these students. A lot of their results will be posted on YouTube. And don't get me wrong, time to time, I will throw gems on here. Time to time, I will come on YouTube. I may do a live stream or so. I may, post analysis, or I may post very educational videos on here, right? But I won't be posting weekly analysis. Those will be for my students. Because like I said, I want to build a team. I want to build Intuition FX to another level. Thank you all so much for the growth that's been happening ever since I came back on, 6-7 months ago, close to a year now. And we're only going to grow more. We're only going to get better and better and better and better and better. And there's going to be no slacking, ladies and gentlemen. So for anybody anybody that has any questions, anybody that's interested, like I said, there are 3 spaces left. It is on a first come first serve basis, and after that, the next enrollment will be opening either at the end of Q1, which is end of March, so the first week of April, I will be opening it. Most likely, that is when it's going to happen, or it may be later than that. But I'm aiming for the 1st of April, and then after that, I'll be opening it in Q3, or maybe I might not open it until the start of the new year and 2025, depending on my students. Again, I don't want to just keep opening 10 new spaces every quarter for the sake of it, just to go, oh yeah, guys, I got sign-ups. No, that's not what it is. I want to make sure my students are fully equipped, are taking funded challenges, are doing what they need to do, because most of the students that I've joined, they understand the concepts, but they cannot put it together, and that is where I come in. I am that super glue. I am the cement between the bricks, ladies and gentlemen. That is where I come in, as cringe as it sounds. If anybody has any questions, again, I will be posting my funding certificates from Nova on the Telegram and on Instagram, so please keep an eye out for that. I will be posting my payouts that's soon to come once I start trading on them accounts. I will also be showing you my one-of-one funded when I take that challenge with the prop firm with TGR trades. I will be posting that as well for full transparency purposes. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, 2024 is that year where intuition effects does not hold back. All those market maker buy and sell model trades you saw me taking in 2021, that is back and it's in its prime. If anybody has any other questions, again, like I said, there are only 3 spaces left for this mentorship. That is it. There are only 3 spaces left. So if you are interested, in the description are my social media links. Please do reach out to me, as it is a first come first space service. Other than that, I hope you all have an amazing trading week ahead of you. I hope you all learn something from this channel, or the videos that I've already posted, the lessons I've posted, the live commentaries I've done, the trades I've posted on here, which I will continue to keep posting trades with music. That is something I will keep doing, but my students will have the upper hand of having the live commentaries over it. So I will post 1 or 2 here, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to leave you all hanging to dry, out to dry. But like I said, my priorities are my students. They will have 95% of my time. So again, if you ever have any other questions, or you want to reach out to me, my DMs are always open. I do reply to every single person that messages me, because I do value the trading community, the ICT community, or whatever you trade. I value the trading community, because in all, trading saved me from a lot of things. So other than that, I hope you all have a fantastic trading week, trading quarter, trading year. Until next time, I hope when I catch up with you guys, stay safe, take care, peace.